Hey everybody, how's it going? It's MrBoffoSupreme, and we're back with some more Minecraft, but today we're not doing Dupercraft. I've been doing something a little different lately. I've been gone for like o- over a week, and that was because I was on vacation. But that was pretty fun. But today we're gonna be doing something else. I'm creating an adventure map, and don't worry, we're still gonna do Dupercraft. But right now, I just want to show you what I've done with that adventure map so far. So basically, what I have here is is like a jump course with like a little twist that just uses a ton of pistons because the pistons thing came out, and so might as well whoops flying on might as well just use the pistons. So here we go. So this is the first jump course. You just jump on here. Hold on, that's probably really loud for you guys. So you just jump on here, and then it's usually 3 block away jump you can't make, so you go for it and you go oh whoops. This is kind of like a fakey jump thing. So you try to jump. That one's really hard because the redstone timing is off a lot of the time. And that one's pretty simple. I just used an inverter. Um, I'm going to show you really quick what an inverter is for those of you who don't know. Basically, when you have a redstone current go to a block, it gives it a specific charge. But do I have any redstone? I have redstone torches. So, oops. Okay, so currently this block has no charge. But when I apply a charge to the block, it is charged, and then what an inverter does is turn it off. So in the case of a piston, you can have a piston and it will be off when you press a button or step on a pressure plate. But when you get off, then it extends out. Unfortunately, sometimes redstone is really like slow, and that's the only problem with that first one is sometimes the redstone is just too slow and doesn't quite make it. So then we come to our second one. I'm not going to turn flat out for this. But basically, it's pretty self-explanatory what you're supposed to do. You can see the things pop out, and you have to go jump across them. But you have to do it like timing everything. Third puzzle, or jump thing. So you have this thing going out. That took a long time to make because you can't put redstone next to each other. So I'll really quickly show you how I made that. Basically, as you can see, you press the button and then it has, the repeaters, and and this goes to the very first piston, which pushes it out, and then retracts after that. But then, this redstone goes here, and since if you put redstone above another piston, when it extends out, then it won't, when the redstone is turned off, it won't retract unless unless it like is signal or something realizes that the block ID is changing or some crazy thing like that. So basically what'll happen is this piston will push out, and then this piston will realize that there's something next to it, which will change the ID of the block, which will make it retract. It's very complicated, and then you can see it just goes all the way through. I'm bad at explaining. So, yeah. That is that puzzle. And then, I have the checkpoint here. Pretty simple. Click the checkpoint, water pours down because the piston releases. But then another just little jump thing here. Oh. I'm an idiot. Another jump thing here. Now I thought I was gonna make that, and I could just be like talking. Now this is one of the hardest things I made. I'll do a little short explanation of what it is I'm doing. So basically, what you can do in Minecraft is make a little repeater system where you can have, let's say, if you want things to retract at a certain amount of time, or I'll just show you how it works. So basically, let's say I want a piston to go in and then out and just do it over and over again. Now, this is probably the most used way of like how to do this. So what will happen is when you put a torch down, it will light up, and usually if you just leave it there, then the whole thing will light up. Now, what happens is if you put the torch down really quick and take it away, then it'll start going in a loop. So as you can see, this piston just retracts every once in a while. So what happens is I put down the torch, it sends a pulse here to go that way. I take it away, then this pulse right here is gone, but then this pulse keeps going, so it just keeps going around in a circle basically. It's really hard to describe exactly how it works. For those of you who know redstone pretty well, it's pretty simple. Now the hard part is I don't want to have to like explain to them like put the torch down really quick and then like retract and then like break it, and then if it doesn't work then you have to replace the redstone. I want to get the people playing my adventure map to do that. So what I did is you put a piston here. Oops. Don't want to start it. Yeah, you put a piston here and piston here. Now when you press the button, this piston will be knocked off, which will make this one light up, which will send a charge through here. But then right after this piston lights up, it is knocked off. Or this redstone torch lights up, it's knocked off, so then it gets rid of the pulse, so then it goes around in a circle. And then, you just attach it to those things. For those of you who know redstone, you'll know better than I'm talking about. For those of you who don't know redstone, if you don't know redstone, just look it up. Look up guides to it. So this is what happens here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It took me a while to figure that out. So just hit the press of a button and then this starts, and it says, press the button to begin the rest of the jump. So and then final part of this jump course, you need to step on the pressure plate to activate the exit, but you gotta have speed to avoid this trap. So you're like, all right, gotta step on that pressure plate, but I gotta have speed. So you run, and then you're just like, then it's just a dick move on my. It's literally just a dick move on my part. Pressure plate just activates that with redstone. Repeaters, I timed it so that you'd fall in every time. Every time you fall in, unless you jump over it. Anyway, so yeah, that is my jump course. So thank you for watching this. If you like this jump course and like the ideas, please subscribe to my channel. And if you could try just to leave a like or a comment or anything just to support my videos. So this has been MrBoffoSupreme. Thank you so much for watching.